Hello. Just got back from some quick grocery shopping and I went to the dinner that happens on Tuesdays at the local church. They had a potato and ham sort of chowderish kind of soup. It was pretty good. And they had ham and cheese sandwiches. I think they was ham. Um, it was good. And some saltine crackers on the side and slice of cake, like a uh, uh, bundt cake. Um, so I did that. On my way to that, I returned a CD I borrowed from the library, self-titled by Mars Volta. Um, and then yeah, so I returned the CD, and then I went to the dinner, and then I popped back into the library for another few minutes to look at couple more CDs, see if anything new on the shelf, and not too much new that I hadn't seen, but in the world section there was a album that I hadn't really seen from an artist I can't pronounce very well, but I looked it up online and because I didn't really want to check out any more CDs at the moment, I just unless I saw something like really like cool that I'd been hunting after for a bit or something like that. But no, I did see an album by an artist that I wasn't familiar with, and the title, the cover looked interesting, so I looked it up online and found it, and so I'll listen to that later. And then I went up to the store, up to Safeway to grab a couple extra things. I got a gallon of milk because I needed some more milk for my oatmeal, and I bought a box of Raisin Bran, the cheap Safeway brand, and then a 2 liter Mountain Breeze, the generic Mountain Dew. And I happened to see I was going to get a Cliff Bar, one of those white chocolate macadamia or whatever it is ones, but I decided when I saw this Gatsby white chocolate style cookies and cream, 70 calories per serving, 5 grams of sugar. Sorry if the text is like completely backwards in the video. That's what it looks like it's coming through. It might mirror, but I'm not sure. But yeah, ingredients and such. It says white chocolate style, so like I don't know if this is actually chocolate or if it's some sort of chocolate alternative. But the original price was $4.49, but there was a 50% off coupon. So I'm going to go ahead and try this real quick just to see what it's like. Packaging is pretty fancy, and when I see fancy packaging for fancy chocolates, oh, and this says 3 servings per bar. So 5 grams of sugar. So 15 grams of sugar in the whole thing, 210 calories in the whole thing. But it comes in a gold wrapper. Now comes the difficult part of opening this. Okay, we got it. We got it. We got a little corner of it. All right, we got it. We got it. We good, fam. So the bar itself, the front has some detail to it, some texture detail. The back is just a typical back of a bar. So let's. It does taste like cookies and cream, but it's slightly different, not too much different from those Hershey's cookies and cream bars, which are like one of my favorite ones. I used to buy those all the time back in high school. I used to like spend most of my munch money on cookies and cream bars and Surge and comic books back in those days. And then sometimes I'd get free breakfast because there were leftovers from the previous day, lunch leftovers. And also, there was someone I knew who would always leave their sandwiches in the sort of condiment table, the little island where you'd get your relish and ketchup and things. They would always get a sandwich and French fries, and then always leave the sandwich. So I used to get free sandwiches fairly often, not like 100% of the time, not every day. But that was a cool little thing. Yeah, you can kind of taste that these are maybe using some sort of alternative sweetener, but it's not that much different from the Hershey's cookies and cream. These are actually ingredients: allulose, EPG, modified plant-based oil, soluble corn fiber, palm kernel oil, sugar. It is using sugar, non-fat dry milk, cookie piece, enriched flour, unbleached wheat flour, niacin, reduced iron, thiamine, mononitrate, riboflavin, folic acid, sugar, palm oil, cocoa processed with alkali, salt, baking soda, sunflower lecithin, natural flavor, medium chain triglycerides, stevia extract. Okay, so it is using sugar, but it's also using stuff that isn't quite sugar, and so it's a reduced calorie sort of thing. I think the inner texture is a little bit different too. Then again, Hershey's cookies and cream bars are not as thick as this. But yeah, this isn't half bad. Gatsby cookies and cream, white chocolate style, 50% off of the regular price. So yeah, I think this is That's a pretty good deal. You can find it on sale if they're liquidating their stock at whatever local store you happen to be near. Um, yeah, so that's about it for now. This video's already gone over 10 minutes, 10 and a half right now, so I've got to get going. So see you later.